from Nebraska. My business is Auntie Sykes Create Yourself. I create a plan for people who want to work on the goals in their life. Thank you for coming by. Today I'm going to be talking about being an advocate. But please ring the bell so you get notified of new video. Share and or leave a comment below, and if you like this video, please hit the like button. The importance of being an advocate for someone, and you can be an advocate for anybody. In fact, as parents, we should be an advocate for our children. And we do that from the time they're born and when we give birth to them. And, standing up for them, making sure they're well taken care of, and their well-being at best. And when they start school, we make sure they're doing okay at school, having a good friends, know how to treat others, knowing how to, what the rules are, if they can, what they can do in school and out of school with friends. That's all being an advocate. And just knowing what they're doing, what we're doing in life, is being an advocate. And also standing up for ourselves or somebody else. That's being an advocate. And it is important to be an advocate for yourself or someone else. We need to know how to be an advocate, and that's just standing up for yourself or someone else's rights or whatever they may need. They may need support in someone, physical support, emotional, no support methods, support, and when we stand up and do that support, that's being an advocate. And with everything, we can learn how to be a better advocate. And if you have an advocate for someone or yourself, your needs and your needs, one of the things you can do is write everything down that you need or what they need. Making sure you have bullet points of exactly what you need or want. Make it real clear. Make it as clear as you can, especially for yourself or for whoever you're advocating for. That way, if you do it as clear as you can, then you have a better chance of getting what you need. Make sure you make sure the goal fits the assignment. Assignment is a list of everything you're going to do in the meeting. Is your plan. And your goals are written in your assignment. And you need to make sure the goals fit you or the person you're advocating for. Because if they don't fit the person that the goals are about or the assessment, then it won't work. That's why at Auntie Sykes Create yourself. Yes, yes, I will make a plan for you, and I will. Before I do that, I'll get to know you and I'll figure it out. But until you read what I figured out and we talk about it, and you say, okay, we can do this. I can do this for myself or whoever you're advocating for until that happens, we don't have a plan. I can write anything, but unless you say, okay, we'll do this for myself or for the person I'm advocating for, we don't have a plan. We have words on a paper. And from my perspective, that's what most people do with. They have ISP plan. Now, some of it is carried out. Don't get me wrong, I'd say it's all junk, because it is. I'm saying that it had rules attached to it, and how the human services follow the rules. They do not follow them first. They think they do, and they say they do. And I believe they think they're right. But for me, no, they're not right. There are things in my ISP plan that should not be there, but they are there because I need money for medical to live on. I need my SSDI. When you go to be an advocate and you have a meeting with other people, even though you know the person or yourself very well that you are advocating for, and you talked about doing the plan to the person you're advocating for, and you're having this meeting with all these other people who think they know when we're going to have the meetings for and with. And that's okay. You need to listen to them. You don't have to agree with it. But I like to see it from their point of view. When I have a meeting about me, and they'll tell me I should have this goal that will send me, like teaching me to word dances when I know how to do it. appear, but my body will let me. I listen to them, and I try to figure out how I can explain to them that I need my dishes done because I can't physically do them. And everybody said, yes, I know. You can do them physically if you know how to do. But these are the rules. That's why I keep talking. And always be positive. Because if you get angry or upset, and that's okay. But if you do that, they'll take control of you because you're vulnerable to them. And I'm not saying you can have a meaning like that. I'm just here to say, okay, if you had a meeting where you got upset, you cried, you ranted and raved, and you just threw yourself out of the room. I'm saying, okay, you didn't. Move on. Next time you'll be more prepared. Learn about being an advocate and learn about advocacy. And when I learned about advocacy, first of all, I learned I've been doing it all my life, and I believe everybody all their life. It's just if we take up for at least or at least ourselves, and we think up for people in our lives, and that's advocacy. But we all need learning is a great thing, and part of being a good advocate for yourself or anybody else is learning how to control your emotions. Yeah, it's very emotional to have a meeting about your life or someone else's life. And nobody should bully or put you down for being excitable or angry or whatever. Maybe the way you do it, if you go in there pounding on the table slightly, that's not a good way. But learning about apathy is learning how to control your emotions in a meeting or in a setting where you need to advocate your rights. Advocacy is about you can advocate for health care yourself, special needs, political reasons, policy making, anything you think you need to change in your life or someone else. That's advocating. How can Auntie Sykes Create yourself support you in being an advocate, being an advocate for someone or yourself? We'll be here to talk to go to the meeting with you, to call people for you or with you, or be there after the meeting, before, during, and or after the meeting. I understand and I'll train my employees to be very understanding towards that. Because advocating for yourself and or anybody else is very emotional. And as Auntie Sykes Create yourself, we're not going to say, no, you're not advocating right, or you're not advocating at all. We're going to help you so you feel comfortable being an advocate for yourself or for someone else. We'll be there. And if we don't know how to do a certain kind of advocacy, we'll go learn it. Then come back and help you there, support you in being and the best advocate for yourself, for But yeah. So we talked about how important an advocate is. Write down your bullet points, what you want to do in the meeting, what your goals are, what you want to be accomplished in the meeting. And like always, you can call a meeting anytime you want. And if you like Auntie Sykes Create yourself to be there, we can be there. And if you have to take a break from being an advocate for yourself or anybody else, that's okay. Take a break. That means you need a breather and you need more knowledge to be a better advocate. Now taking a breath and getting more knowledge is two separate things. But you can do one at a time. You can take a break and say, I can't deal with it now. I need this amount of time before I even think about it. And I'm sorry, I have allergies. And after you're done, when you are ready to go to it again, you will have the knowledge you have before, but you can have more knowledge. Knowledge is a limited resource. You just have to get the resource. And that means really writing down what your thoughts are, calling for support, family, friends, whoever, or Auntie Sykes Create yourself is always here for you. And our information is in the description down below. I truly hope this video was supportive and informational for you. Before I go, I would like to know if you would like to see more of these videos. Please let me know in the comments below. And every question, every comment will be answered and or considered. Next time I'll be talking about making your own limits. But first, I have a question for you. Have you ever made your own limits and had someone in your life wanting to change your limits? If you like, leave your answer in the comments below or ask a question about it. I and my family thank you so much for being here. And I hope I gave you something that will inspire you and others. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Stay safe and stay together. Bye-bye.